Hello everybody and welcome to Dota 2. I went ahead here and skipped to First Blood so you guys can skip like the first 5 minutes of this video because it is a long game. In this video I am actually playing Pudge. So let's just go ahead and get this started. What the heck just happened? Okay. Well, that was a bit annoying, was it not? Looks like they're going to go ahead and get First Blood there. The other team grabs it. Mid just owned Viper. That was some crazy damage output. Gyrocopter can be really nasty early game. About level 2, or whenever he gets his what's that called? That ranged missile. That ranged missile. If you time it right, you can actually stun somebody and kill them in that really early game with his turrets like that. Getting some damage in on Phantom Assassin, but Alchemist is extremely low. Needs to be really careful. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do here. Get vision for Radiant. Okay, so you guys can see, where people are on the map and whatnot. I'm not sure what's gonna happen when they go in Fog of War because none of them are actually in it. Okay, so it still lets you see them in Fog of War, but it shows you exactly where Fog of War is for us. The reason why I'm gonna do that is because I am playing Pudge in this video, and I feel that there are some people that watch these videos that don't really understand how the minimap works in a recording like this. So I've actually had a couple of complaints. People have been talking about how I'm using a map hack and things like that. No, it's just because I'm recording it. This is a pre-recorded game. This isn't actually live. So yeah, use your brain, people. I know you got one. Alchemist is still extremely low. It looks like he might be trying to bait or something. Nope. He's just being an idiot and giving them a kill top lane. It is now 0-2. Bottom lane is also getting pushed pretty hard. Dazzle can be kind of annoying to try and get damage on because if you don't kill him, he's just going to slowly heal himself back up if you and manage to stay in the lanes. Viper getting stunned there in mid. Dazzle extremely low. There's the heal that I was talking about. Just heals right through that damage, making it almost pointless to have done that. Heal is kind of ridiculous. It doesn't have a lot of cooldown on it, but it's not exactly as overpowered as Omni Knight. Omni Knight is unbelievably overpowered right now. It's just absolutely ridiculous how overpowered his heal actually is because of the damage that it does and the amount that it heals. Omni Knight actually needs to be nerfed because if you have a good Omni Knight on your team, it's actually hard to lose because it's almost impossible to die.
No way!
I'm of the belief that if a character is going to have a heal like that, it shouldn't actually do damage because it heals way too much and does way too much damage. You can be in a fight as Omni Knight against a carry on the other team, and he'll go ahead and heal himself after he's, say, at 1/3 health, and be almost back up to full health, and practically kill you with just that one heal, turning the fight around totally. So it almost takes 2 people in the beginning of the game just to take down a support character. And he can get extremely tanky too. It's so much wrong with that. It's ridiculous. Yellow looks like delaying bottom lane, trying to get the minions back to our turret a little bit, which is definitely a good idea at this point because we were pushed out and they weren't pushing very hard at all. So mid lane working on them last hits.
No end.
I actually finally got to remove a whole bunch of footage that's been on my hard drive today. I had a bunch of Guild Wars 2 footage and Dota footage and things like that that I was keeping to edit at a later date. Oh, looks like Dazzle is going to go down. Got the grip on him, though the directed cam did miss that grip. Kind of disappoints me. It wasn't really a pro grip at all. He left himself way open to that. I'm not sure what he was thinking. Shadow Shaman really low. Looks like he's probably going to go down here. Phantom Assassin probably going to get the...
My ancestors
Nope.
welcome me.
You came too close to the secrets.
Cast upon
Just
the
got
tides.
2 kills down bottom lane, 2 stacks of flesh heap for Pudge early game. Very good thing, very good thing. Viper taking the hit from that turret, or from that missile, sorry. It was a very good idea to move back towards it actually, because the further that does travel, the more damage it does, and I believe the longer the stun is. So the closer you can be to Gyrocopter without him being able to get to you, the better. Looks like they're about to get a kill top lane. Very nice. Oh, looks like they're going to get a double kill, and they are double kill. Very nice. Mid looks like he's about to go down again. Gyrocopter on the chase. Decides that it's not worth it after running through the turret.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Score is now 4-3. Egad. That's a funny name, Egad. Dazzle coming in from the side on bottom lane. Top lane is pushing out, and Gyrocopter has a clarity running in mid.
Dire's top
Just
tower
working
is
on
under
his
attack.
last hits at the moment.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Pudge going around the trees top lane, possibly going to try to get a grip here and gank. Looks like he was seen and decided to run out. Viper putting in some serious damage on Gyrocopter. Alchemist turning on Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin not ready for that. Viper picking up a kill on Gyrocopter down in mid. Templar Assassin stealthing. She can stealth, but she cannot move while stealth, so she has to sit there and hope that her teammates can come and help her get out of the predicament that she's in, which is not, probably not what's going to happen. Phantom Assassin putting some serious damage on Alchemist. Another kill on Dazzle down bottom.
Dire's middle tower is under
Templar
attack.
Assassin still stealth, just sitting there, probably just waiting for Shadow Shaman's ultimate to go away.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There you go. She can't hold that stealth forever. If I were her, I would have run the other way towards the river. Actually, it would have been a much smarter idea to do that. Phantom Assassin probably not going to make it out of this alive. She is able to stay in lane like this and pick up XP, but it's definitely not good because Phantom Assassin is not going to be able to push the lane out to save Templar Assassin
Radiant's
here.
middle tower is under attack.
Though, if they wanted to, they could possibly pick up a
structures
kill
are
here on
fortified.
Alchemist if they were to both jump at the same time. Though Phantom or Templar Assassin would go down very quickly. I'm not sure what Templar Assassin's really trying to do here. Phantom Assassin's not doing too much. Viper is going down. He came down bottom, or went up top to try and help with the gank, but didn't end up getting anything out of that. Got jumped by the entire team, from what it looks like. Dazzle is still down bottom. Alchemist, it looks like he's going to die as well. He's not going to be able to get out of that.
Death at my hands is an honor.
Picking up 3 kills up top. Dazzle about to go down again.
My dazzle darkens. I'm just ribbing you.
I believe Dazzle has been killed 3 times at this point by Pudge.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Regeneration rune, very nice. Gets his mana
Regeneration.
and health back up without having to go B. He does not have a Heart of Teresk at the moment, so his health is in a sad state at most of the game because of his rot. Because what his rot does is it's a damage over time effect, or an area damage of over time effect. Around him, but it also does damage to him as long as he leaves it on. It is on a toggle, so you can put it on and take it off whenever you want. You can actually deny yourself from the other team, so you can take the gold away from the other team by denying yourself. Templar Assassin looks like she's gonna go down here. Doesn't realize that she is still taking, or maybe she does realize it. It doesn't really matter. Still taking damage from Alchemist AoE. Probably gonna end up dying.
Keeping secrets
There you go.
can kill you.
Talk about overreaction.
Turret top is going down.
Dire's top tower has
Phantom
fallen.
Assassin is probably gonna go down with it.
Fresh meat.
No, looks like she's gonna get away. Pudge gripped Dazzle again.
Right.
Freaking can't think of what it's called.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
The
attack.
directed is missing a lot of the kills. There is a lot of action going on early game. A lot of games don't have this many kills before 20 minutes. You'll see maybe 5 kills before 20 minutes. Looks like Luna bottom lane just getting that free farm while she can. Top lane is still pushing. It looks like they're going to continue pushing as well. Tidehunter and Gyrocopter are back at their base. Dazzle is pushing out in bottom lane to try and defend that turret a little bit. Tidehunter is teleporting in bottom. Looks like we've got some action down here. Probably gonna get kills off here. I'm not sure what Alchemist is doing. He should have turned around a while ago to do some damage. Leaving his
Dire's
partner
middle
for
tower
dead.
is under attack.
The shades close in.
Could have gotten an easy
You
double
are
kill there. Not
sacred
sure what he
target.
was thinking. If he wasn't paying attention or what. Looks like we're gonna be getting a grip here by Pudge.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, it's
Dire's
gonna show it.
structures
Okay,
are
here we go.
fortified.
Getting the ultimate off on Dazzle.
Radiant's bottom tower
Going
is
for
under
the grip,
attack.
and the minion walks right at the last second.
Well,
Looks like Pudge is again low on health and mana. Probably going to have to go B again soon. Getting some pressure here on the bottom turret. Tidehunter and Dazzle working their way back out bottom lane. Top lane, Phantom Assassin is coming back out. Templar Assassin is already out there. Mid lane is doing okay, I guess, getting pushed back under his turret. Pudge picking up the invisibility rune, going towards mid, maybe? Or is he going to go all the way down bottom? It looks like he's going to go sit at mid and possibly try and get a grip. Looks like Phantom Assassin is going to be going down here. Blocked in by the ultimate and heroes at this point. Phantom Assassin is going down, and so is Templar Assassin. 2 heavy carries getting starved. Very nice. Gyrocopter did go top, walking right into the face of Alchemist. Viper going for the kill here on Gyrocopter. Not looking like he's going to be able to out-damage Gyro. But he is going to get him extremely low. Not quite low enough, though. It looks like he is going to get away. Nope. Alchemist isn't going to let that happen. Good play on by Alchemist there. Pudge getting some free farm here in mid. Luna getting pushed under the turret down bottom by Tidehunter and Dazzle. Minion turret putting a lot of damage in on the on our turret down here, which is not good. It's not really a whole lot Luna can do without actually getting herself killed. Though the turret is low enough to deny, which it looks like she's going to go ahead and do that. Very good play on her part there. Gyrocopter and Phantom Assassin down here in mid trying to defend, but it looks like that turret is going to go down whether they like it or not. Shadow Shaman ulting on the turret, take that down really quickly.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Tidehunter is going through mid, not a good idea. Looks like he is going to end up dying here. Nope, he makes it out just barely. Phantom Assassin looks like she is going to go down. Nope, she's going to get away just barely. Alchemist going down as well. He got a little bit greedy there. Looks like Shadow Shaman is probably going to die here. He's going to take a huge hit from that missile.
Yes. I find you.
Very good play by Shadow Shaman there. They got a little bit greedy. 16-10 at 20 minutes in here. Looks like Pudge going down bottom lane to go ahead and get some defense there. Minions pushing our top tower at this point.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's
Viper going to grab the double damage rune. It's not going to be too useful going top though at this point because there is no one up there to kill. It's just going to be good for minion farm, which is kind of a waste. Looks like they are going to be pushing mid. There is 4 of them there. You have Phantom Assassin, Templar Assassin, Tidehunter, all 5 of them going up right towards Viper. It looks like Viper is going to go down. They probably have a ward in those bushes. They're in the jungle there. Viper going down very quickly. Easy kill for their team.
Dark light!
Shadow Shaman and Alchemist pushing mid a little bit, but their entire team is
Dire's
coming down
middle
towards
tower is
them. They
under
should
attack.
probably be backing out here at this point.
Dire's
It's actually
structures are
a
fortified.
very bad idea to stay there. Looks like they are going to be backing out. Not. Yep, they are going to get out of there just in time. Cutting it really close there, playing very dangerously.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
While this is going on, it looks like Luna and Alchemist are now bottom, putting some heavy
Dire's
damage on that bottom
has
tower,
fallen.
taking it down just in time to get out. They need to be backing up, but are they going to be able to get out in
Dire's
time?
middle tower is under attack.
Looks like they are going to be able to get out just in time. Our entire team is now bottom. Looks like a team fight is setting up here.
Don't believe this.
Luna picking an uptake kill on Phantom Assassin. Templar Assassin also going to go down.
Upon my life.
Distilled to your essence.
Almost got all of them there.
Dire's bottom
Gyrocopter
tower
just
is
barely
under attack.
escaping.
Dire's
Viper just
bottom
sitting there
tower
not
is
doing
under
a whole
attack.
lot. Pudge is going B to go ahead and heal up. It looks like he made it out of that team fight with really low health. Alchemist taking a big hit from that missile. Like I said, the further it travels, the more damage it does. Got some free farming going on here in mid. Looks like a possible gank setting up here on Tidehunter.
Invisibility.
Viper grabbing the invisibility rune. Still going top. Looks like Tidehunter may get killed here.
Thanks.
Looks like they are going for Tidehunter. Tidehunter is probably going to die here. There's almost no way he can make it out at this point. Viper should have started attacking much earlier. What is he doing? Slowed him right before Pudge goes to hook, making Pudge miss it. So Tidehunter still going down.
Look what the time did.
Tidehunter bought back in immediately. Looks like he is getting frustrated at this point. Buying back in is not always a smart thing to do, especially this early into the game, when the fight is still, for the most part, even. Looks like Luna is going to end up dying here. Should have turned around and picked up that kill on Phantom Assassin. Would have been a really easy kill.
With gratitude.
Dazzle had not ulted her at that point. Looks like Viper is going to go down as well. Pudge missing.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Cannot protect itself. That's why I'm here.
Dire's
Looks like
middle
they're
tower
really
is under
pushing the
attack.
tower here. They might actually be able to get it. Looks like they are going to be getting that tower here. And possibly going to be killing Pudge. Pudge ends up denying himself. Very good by, play by Pudge there.
Radiant's top tower
Preventing
has
a
fallen.
double kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Luna and Alchemist back up, going top lane to go ahead and push that out. Game is still very even at this point. 27 minutes in, and it's 21-30
Radiant's
in our
bottom
favor.
tower is under attack.
Bottom tower is getting pushed by minions at this point, and looks like rather than pushing mid, 4 of them are going to go up top. Tidehunter, Dazzle,
Radiant's
Phantom
bottom
Assassin,
tower is under
and
attack.
Templar Assassin going top for the ganks rather than the turret gold.
You're safe. Go away.
Which it doesn't look like it's going to turn out too well for him. Almost getting Luna almost getting a double kill. Looks like she is going to go down as well. If I were on their team, I think the turret gold would have probably been better at this point. Phantom Assassin looks like she might. No, not going to get the kill there on Shadow Shaman, but Shadow Shaman is going to take a massive hit from this thing. Pudge with another great grip on Tidehunter here. Tidehunter is going to go down. Pudge just moving to keep his rot going.
Fresh meat.
Getting some free farm here in mid. Shadow Shaman, it doesn't look like he knows that it's not Phantom Assassin, Templar Assassin is actually still there. Looks like Shadow Shaman is going to go down here, not knowing that Templar Assassin and Gyrocopter are also coming for them. Templar Assassin picking up the kill, but is going to go down by Alchemist here. Alchemist's attack speed is absolutely crazy at this point.
Even in death, you'll not see beyond the phantom veil.
Alchemist can be devastating when in the right hands, and this Alchemist is actually fairly decent, so.
Dire's middle tower
Score
is
is
under
24-21, still very even at 30 minutes in. The enemy team is down 3 turrets, and we are down 2 turrets, so game is still fairly even.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Pudge walking through the jungle, looks like he's checking for a rune. Found an invisibility rune.
Invisibility?
Going top lane, probably going to try and set up a gank of some sort. Or at least get vision at this point. Not looking like his team is going to come up behind him, so he's probably not going to end up trying something here. Pudge is backing out. Phantom Assassin just standing there. Right for the grip. Going to get owned very quickly. Dazzle with the very quick ultimate there. That was a very good play on his part, but it didn't end up saving Phantom Assassin at all. Viper just barely getting out of there with his life. Gyrocopter going down as well. Looks like Dazzle's going to go down. and Tide Hunter. 5 for 1, not a bad trade there. That was a very good engagement. Score is now 29 to 22. Looks like Shadow Shaman, Alchemist, and Luna, I believe, are going to push bottom while Pudge pushes mid here, and possibly going to be getting a double push here. That'd be a really nice play. Pudge does have a Heart of Teresk at this point, so he can keep his rot going almost constantly. Look at that attack speed by Alchemist there, that's crazy. Bottom tower is going down, and it looks like middle tower went down as well. So 2 turrets, 5 kills and 2 turrets. That was a really, really good push there. That was really good, really well done. Pudge looks like he's going to go down and defend bottom lane. Alchemist is teleporting in down there, so it's not look like he's going to be needed. And stop there at the secret shop. Phantom Assassin, Templar Assassin, and Dazzle pushing mid. Tide Hunter and Gyrocopter also moving through the secret shop jungle towards mid. Looks like they're all going to start migrating towards top to try and get a couple kills, rather than pushing that mid turret again, which is wide open at this point. Phantom Assassin going through our secret shop. Not sure what she's doing there, but it looks like they are going to pick up a double kill here top lane on Alchemist and Viper. Sorry, I forgot his name. Shadow Shaman was coming up, ended up saving Viper's life. Looks like rather than pushing mid, they are going to go for this top turret here. And they could possibly get it, because there is only 3 people there to defend at the moment. 2 of them are in good position. 1 of them is not.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Pudge going in for trying to get the grip off, missing the grip. Starting his rot there. Looks like Pudge is going to go down. Phantom Assassin going down. Gyrocopter going down. 4 for 3. Not a great trade, but better than nothing.
Thanks.
Enough waiting.
Viper buying back into the game immediately. (34-25) at the 35-minute mark. The game is leaning in our favor at this point. We have 5 turrets down and almost 10 more kills than they do. A lot more farm as well. If you look here at Templar Assassin, he only had how many last hits did they have? I missed it. Let's go ahead and check it out. Player perspective. We'll go back to Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin only with 54 last hits. Phantom Assassin 55. Gyrocopter doing okay with 94. Dazzle with 26, but he supports, so it doesn't matter. And Tide Hunter with 38. Their entire team not doing so hot. I believe Luna has 100. Pudge has 70. So they are pretty far behind in farm, especially for carries. We're going to go ahead and hit directed back here and put this away. Why is directed following the only guy that's in the base not doing anything? Okay then. Looks like they are finally going to try and push that mid lane, which they could have had at least twice. Why is it back here? He's not doing anything. They are up near our secret shop jungle at this point. Pudge standing on the side there looking for a grip, but going the wrong way. All of them are in the middle to top lane area. Pudge has an absurd amount of health at this point. 12 stacks of flesh heap, doing very well.
That was a close one.
Looks like Tidehunter is going to end up going down here. He's being stun locked for days. Pudge going to go ahead and grip Dazzle. Very good grip there. Absolutely amazing grip, as if I do say so myself. Gyrocopter getting a stun off. Pudge running forward, trying to get another kill. Sees Phantom Assassin and goes for the grip and gets it. Very pro. That was a great grip there.
I have failed the veil.
Oh, sloth alive!
Templar Assassin just sitting there in stealth. Templar Assassin is actually a hero I have yet to play, but I really would like to try. She looks really strong. A lot of people that play her, it seems like they don't really understand how her abilities work together. Tidehunter is going to go down again. It looks like Gyrocopter as well. Pudge getting him with his rod. And possibly Dazzle.
Willingly.
Will Dazzle go down?
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Dazzle has his ultimate, and Pudge denies himself. Very good play there by Pudge as well.
Is under attack.
Your death was a secret I can no longer hide.
So it was 4 for 2 there, which wasn't exactly ideal. It is now 39 to 30 here at the 40-minute mark, or going into the 40-minute mark. So this game still has the potential to go either way, but they don't. Their carries are really underfed at this point, and it's going to be hard for them to catch up. Phantom Assassin is still able to do an extreme amount of damage because of her ultimate. And if she does get a Daedalus build, it could be dangerous for our team. Looks like Pudge is going to pick up a double, possibly a triple. Very nice play by Pudge. That was all rot damage as well. Pudge is extremely tanky at this point. I don't know exactly. Look at the attack speed there on Alchemist. It's absolutely crazy. Dazzle is going to be going down. Pudge missing the grip.
Clearly not your best.
Luna with the double. Very nice. Hopefully the directed cam will switch to Pudge here and we can see exactly how many stacks of flesh heap that we have. Pudge going right in there to get the barracks.
For death I was unready, so the temple cast me out.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Pudge getting a little bit cocky, probably going to end up dying here. He does have 20. We have 20
Dire's
stacks
top
of
tower
flesh heap
is under attack.
at this point, which is a crazy amount. Looks like Pudge is going to go down. Tidehunter at really low health. Doesn't look like Alchemist is going to be able to turn it around here. He's probably going to go down as well. No, Alchemist does make it out with his steroid speed. Very nice.
I'm grateful to
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom tower is getting
Dire's
pushed
top
really
tower
hard
is
by
under
minions.
attack.
Hopefully our Luna can go ahead and push that back. Doesn't look like she's doing much. She's kind of just sitting there at this point. Okay, now she's moving. Phantom Assassin and Templar Assassin pushing out their top lane. I'd like to point out also that Phantom Assassin and Templar Assassin, not exactly a great combination of carries for a team. You usually want to have an agility ranged and an agility melee. If you have a really heavy carry range like say Drow Ranger, a good combination for that is a Juggernaut for your melee carry, or I guess a Bloodseeker, but Bloodseeker is not exactly the greatest in high level play. He is extremely good early or beginning to mid-level play, at about the level that I am playing at the moment. So because there's a lot of people that still don't understand exactly how his ultimate works, and they'll actually kill themselves with your ultimate more often than not. He can be useful in high-level play, but he's not preferred because he's not a good team fighter. His ultimate is really the only thing that does, or not the only thing, but it's the thing that does the most damage for him. You can do a lot of damage with your auto attack, but you'll do most of your damage through your ultimate. And people at high-level play, as soon as they see you ult, they're just going to stand there, and your ultimate's not going to do any damage besides its initial damage. So that's why Bloodseeker is not that great. He does have a silence, but it's not ideal to put on anyone. It's really a weird mechanic. You want to actually put the silence on yourself because it increases your damage output. So he's a weird character. He's a good character, but he's not great for team fights. He's really good for ganking though, which is why that you don't use him too much or even at all in high level play. Looks like we are going to finish pushing mid here at the 45-minute mark, and Luna taking out the ancient jungle.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Dire's structures are fortified. Possibly not going to get a push here. 15 seconds on Tidehunter and Dazzle. 15 seconds on Phantom Assassin now, and 30 on Templar Assassin. Gyrocopter is up, but he is not defending. He's actually pushing the top lane. Actually, I'm not even sure what he's doing. It looks like he's trying to avoid Pudge, because Pudge at this point has about 5,000 health with 20 stacks of flesh heap, which is beyond ridiculous.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Tidehunter and Dazzle going back. Gyrocopter still hiding in the trees up there. Not sure what he's doing. Maybe he went AFK. Maybe he's given up at this point.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Still just hanging out in those trees. He doesn't really even have a reason at this point to be in those trees. He's just hiding out, and I guess I guess he's coming out now. I'm not really sure what he's doing.
Dire's bottom barracks are under
Pudge
attack.
maneuvering his illusions there to go and try and fool the other team, maybe scare them back a little bit. Buying from the secret shop actually has 3,000 gold built up. Luna with 5187 gold. Pudge grabbing the haste rune. Pudge picked up another Reaver, which is going to be insane. He has a crazy amount of health at this point. He could possibly be
Dire's
building that
top
Reaver
tower
into a
is under
Satanic
attack.
or another Heart. If anything, he'd probably be building the Satanic. Looks like they did jump one of Pudge's illusions, not knowing, and wasting some
Dire's
cooldowns
bottom
possibly.
barracks are under
Luna
attack.
pushing bottom, doing some crazy damage to the barracks there in a very short period of time. Possibly gonna lose her life for it. Luna is going down for that. Pudge pushing mid again, along with Shadow Shaman and Alchemist pushing top.
Dire's top tower
We
is
have
under attack.
Viper coming up mid lane. Looks like everybody's heading towards top here. Pudge trying to get some grips through the wall, not really getting any luck. Looks like Shadow Shaman is gonna go down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Nope. Turned it around on him. Phantom Assassin going down. Templar Assassin going down. Gyrocopter looks like he's going to get away with that stealth, but just barely.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Their top tower is going to go down at this point. The game is pretty much GG.
Dire's top tower has
Almost the
fallen.
50-minute mark. The
Dire's
kills
top
are
barracks are
51
under
to
attack.
35. Even with 35 kills, because they have died so much, they don't have any gold to speak of. Taking out the houses at this point. Pudge trying to get a grip out from their Nexus, or their well, or whatever that's called. Look at
Dire's middle tower is
Alchemist's
under
attack speed there. It was absolutely absurd. Pudge keeping them pinned in, scared, keeping them afraid to come out at this point. They don't really want to, I guess. But looks like Tiger is going to end up going down. Dazzle probably going to go down as well.
Sleep with the
Pudge picking up the kill on Tidehunter. Go ahead and finish the Ancient off.
Radiant victory.
Alchemist's attack speed absolutely crazy. Very good game. Alchemist being a total douchebag. Mythical stashes going out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.